Once upon a time in a small village near a mini forest, there lived a young girl named Gulce. Gulce was a vibrant and curious 7-year-old who loved to explore the world around her. She was never afraid to venture into the unknown, for she had a special friend named Batu, a magical talking bat who always accompanied her on her adventures. One sunny day, Gulce decided to explore the mini forest that lay just beyond her village. She had heard mysterious tales about the forest from the village elders, and she felt it was time to see it for herself. So, she grabbed her backpack, put on her favorite sun hat, and called out to Batu. "Hey Batu, are you ready for a new adventure?" she excitedly asked. Batu, who was hanging upside down from a tree, opened his eyes and stretched his wings wide. "Of course, Gulce. I am always ready to explore. Where are we off to today?" "We're going into the mini forest," Gulce announced, her eyes sparkling with anticipation. Batu knew that the mini forest was said to be filled with magical creatures, and he was eager to meet them. With a flick of his wings, he swooped down to Gulce's side. "That sounds like a fantastic idea, Gulce. Let's go." As Gulce and Batu made their way into the forest, they noticed that the sunlight filtering through the trees created a mesmerizing pattern on the ground. The air was filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers and the harmonious melodies of birdsong. The forest was truly enchanting, and Gulce couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder and excitement. As they ventured deeper into the mini forest, they came across an open clearing where they saw a magnificent creature they had never seen before. It was a giraffe, and it was so tall that its head reached the highest branches of the trees. Gulce and Batu gazed in awe at the elegant creature as it stretched its long neck to nibble on some leaves. Gulce turned to Batu with a determined look in her eyes. "I want to talk to the giraffe, Batu. But it's so tall. How will I ever be able to speak to it?" Batu thought for a moment, then suddenly had a brilliant idea. "Gulce, remember those magical words the village elders taught us? The ones that allow us to communicate with any creature?" Gulce's eyes lit up with excitement. "Oh, yes. The words of courage. I almost forgot about them." She took a deep breath and recited the words in a clear, confident voice, Belajai Melatai, Kuraja. Suddenly, a bright, warm light surrounded Gulce, and she felt a surge of courage and strength flow through her. She looked up at the giraffe, now feeling confident enough to speak to it. "Hello, Mr. Giraffe," Gulce called out, her voice carrying across the clearing. "My name is Gulce, and this is my friend Batu. We came to explore the mini forest and meet its magical creatures. Would you mind if we talked to you?" The giraffe gracefully lowered its long neck and looked down at Gulce with gentle, curious eyes. "Hello, Gulce and Batu. My name is Jelani. It's a pleasure to meet you both. I've never spoken to a human or a bat before, but I'm happy to talk with you." Gulce and Batu were overjoyed that the magical words had worked, and they spent the afternoon talking to Jelani about life in the mini forest. They learned that the forest was home to many diverse creatures, each with their unique abilities and stories. As the sun began to set, Jelani shared a tale about a wise old owl who lived deep within the forest. This owl was known to possess the answers to life's most profound questions, and many creatures sought its guidance. Gulce and Batu were both intrigued by this story and decided that they just had to meet the wise owl. Jelani offered to guide them to the wise old owl's dwelling, but he warned Gulce and Batu of the challenges they would face on their journey. "The path to the owl's home is filled with obstacles and tests of courage," he explained. "But if you truly believe in yourselves and work together, I have no doubt that you will succeed." Gulce and Batu exchanged determined looks and nodded in agreement. "We are ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead, Jelani," Gulce declared bravely. And so, with Jelani's guidance, Gulce and Batu set off on their quest to find the wise old owl. Their journey took them through the densest parts of the mini forest, where they encountered thorny bushes, deep ravines, and tangled vines. Each obstacle seemed more daunting than the last, but Gulce and Batu faced them all with unwavering courage and determination. As they approached the heart of the forest, they came across a wide, rushing river with no bridge in sight. Gulce and Batu looked at each other, unsure of how they would cross it. Undeterred, Gulce took a deep breath and recalled the words of courage she had recited earlier. Belajai, Melatai, Karaja, she whispered, and a surge of bravery filled her heart once more. With renewed determination, Gulce and Batu gathered materials from the forest to build a makeshift raft. Working together, they managed to navigate the rough waters of the river and safely reach the other side. Finally, just as the first stars began to appear in the night sky, they arrived at the dwelling of the wise old owl. The owl's home was a massive, ancient oak tree with a hollowed-out trunk that seemed to stretch up to the heavens. Gulce and Batu approached the tree and called out to the owl. "Wise old owl, we have come to seek your guidance. Will you please share your wisdom with us?" Gulce asked with a respectful bow. A deep, soothing voice echoed from within the tree. "You have faced many challenges on your journey, Gulce and Batu, and you have shown great courage. I will gladly share my wisdom with you. What is it that you seek?" Gulce hesitated for a moment, then asked, "What is the true meaning of courage? How can we continue to be brave in the face of life's obstacles?" The wise old owl thought for a moment, then spoke in its calm, gentle voice. "True courage, my dear Gulce, is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to face your fears and move forward despite them. To be brave, you must always believe in yourself and trust in your abilities. And most importantly, you must be willing to support and uplift others, just as you have done with your friend Batu." Gulce and Batu listened intently to the wise owl's words, taking them to heart. They thanked the owl for its wisdom and set off on their journey back to the village, feeling a newfound sense of confidence and strength. Through their adventure in the mini forest, Gulce and Batu learned the true meaning of courage and the importance of friendship and teamwork. They faced challenges together and emerged stronger for it, forging a bond that would last a lifetime. And so, with each new adventure, Gulce and Batu continued to grow and learn, becoming symbols of courage and resilience in their village and inspiring others to face their fears and embrace the magic of the world around them. From that day forward, Gulce and Batu were known far and wide as the brave adventurers of the mini forest, their legend living on in the hearts of all who heard their story.